Hey, Papados.
Hey, Jen. Hey, everyone. Welcome. This is Dan.
Mute. Hello. How are you, Dan?
Hey, feeling great. Excited for day 2.
Awesome. Me too. Hey, Vans. See you over there.
Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Hey, Jen. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Ooh, mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yep, loud and clear.
Ooh, hey.
Hi, Cece. Welcome.
Excited. Hey, Vans. Many beautiful people. I kind of want to dress up. I think I'm going to dress up. I thought I was going to be boring, but yep, this is a fancy event.
Yeah, I should do it.
I'm going to dress up and I'm going to wear something cute. Oh, Ira.
What's up, guys?
What's up, everyone? Hey, Ellen is coming right now. Awesome. We're gonna start shortly. Yeah, has some minor problems. Facial.
Hello, hello, all you beautiful souls. How are y'all doing today? It is day 2 of Women's Fest. Woo, 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 woo. How is everyone feeling today? Everyone hear me? Can everyone hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you great, Ellen. We can hear you great. Thank you.
Hey, wonderful, wonderful. I was logging in and loading in and couldn't see everyone, but now I know you beautiful, fabulous souls looking so wonderful and exciting. All right. It's going to be a day today. So we are just going to get started this way. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being amazing and wonderful. And our first speaker is going to be Vance CNK RONFT.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much, LM Design, for the warm introduction. Can everyone hear me?
Right now,
I
yes.
can hear you. Yes, I can hear you now.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. All right, should I get started then? Oh,
Yes, sure.
all right, thank you so much
Yes,
for that. All right, thank you. All right, hello, everyone. My name is Vanessa Camacado, also known as Van Cinco, and Momstock Crypto. It is an honor to be here with all of you. And I would like to thank all legendary beauties for hosting this event and for the amazing host that we have today as well. I would like to share a little bit about my background and how I got started in the Web3 world. I am a digital AI artist, AI and software engineer student, photographer, Web3 event planner, and curator. I was born in Venezuela, raised in South Florida, and now I reside in Denver, Colorado. My artistic passion ranged from music and art to photography, and now I am proficient in both digital and traditional mediums. My Web3 journey started in 2021 after I decided to take a break from a Web3 career and become a stay-at-home mom. When I entered the space, it was as an NFT crypto investor, which led me to discover NFTs. And I was lucky to be part of a great community who taught me more about NFTs and the benefit of minting my own art. This community helped me to discover AI as a medium, which inspired me to create AI art and enhance my photography and digital art with it. As a result, AI motivated me to go back to school, and now I'm studying AI and software engineering to understand more the technology behind it and also to be able to build programs. Thank you. As an active member of the NFT community, have sold over 200 NFT, and I have invested 50% of profits into emerging projects I also have donated 20% of my Genesis collection, Band Discover AI, to mental health organizations such as MAPS and NAMI Communicate. My artwork has been exhibited in various art shows, including the Sovereign Gallery, Art Basel Miami 2022, and Super Shift Los Angeles Gallery, also in Pancakes and Booth in Denver. Two of my pieces were recently displayed at NFT NYC 2023 at Times Square Billboard and Artist Village. I also participated in the first AI Fashion Week in New York in April. My latest exhibitions were in Estonia, Rome, Portugal, and Spain. I will be showcasing again in Barcelona for WomenFest during the whole month of July. Besides creating art, I am the founder of the Women in Tech Museum, which aims to support women in tech through showcases, mentorships, and resources. Also, the mental health leader for Polygon Alliance, which with the goal of promoting mental health in the fast-paced tech industry. Additionally, I have organized the Women in Tech showcases with Creative Owls and collaborated the launch of New Sutra Art Wellness and Spatial. I recently joined officially the Creative Owls team as creator and host. I also had the amazing opportunity to collaborate with talented artists like Laila Pinto with Art and Hi CC with Art and Metaverse events. I appreciate everyone's time today, and I would like to thank Legendary Beauties again for this amazing event. If you'd like to learn more about me or the Women in Tech Museum, please feel free to get in touch with me through Twitter. It's the same handle as you see my username here. My DMs are always open and looking to connect with more amazing women and everyone in this event. Thank you again for your time.
That's awesome. Ellen might be having some connection issues. So yeah, in the meantime, while she connects, maybe we can all follow Vanessa. And yeah, if you want to support her, there's also a link in the chat right now where we can see all her collections and all her social media. So yeah, make sure you follow her.
Thank you so much for that. And then if you have any questions, you can ask them here, or like I said, you can always shoot me a DM. And thank you so much, everyone. Looking forward to the rest of the speakers.
Thank you so much, Vanessa. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, Vanessa. I do apologize for the glitchiness, but I know my mic was cutting in and out, so I wanted to make sure I could hear the rest of it. So thank you again. Everyone follow Vanessa. See what she is doing. Follow what amazing she is creating. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And now we will go on to Surfer Girl Gallery. With the Surfer Girl Gallery, I want to introduce her. She is such an amazing soul. NYC's pioneer art space exclusively devoted to showcasing and supporting emerging women artists. So with that, please take the stage, Surf Girl Gallery.
Yay, thank you. Thank you so much. Huge shout out to the legends at the Legendary Beauties for putting up and setting up this amazing get together. Well, I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about some of what we do, but I really wanted to bring in this idea and how we're working with our artists about how to market your art like a pro. This is based on the book Artvertising, which was written by founder of Surfer Girl, my partner, Marcia Lorente Howell. And let me tell you a little bit about who we are first. We are New York's first gallery for emerging women artists. And we also double as a branding, marketing, consulting, and communications agency. That's our background. Both Marcia and I grew up, let's say, as planners in big global agencies working for international brands. And we like to think that we've taken everything we've learned and everything we've known and now put it to a good cause. We work with sustainable brands, but more than anything, what we do with our consulting business is fund this gallery where we support emerging women artists. And also what we do is in our advertising work, instead of using traditional creatives, we are trying to look for works to, for ways to give these women artists more opportunities to make money, basically. So we work with women artists, and we have a very emotional first approach to advertising. These are some of our women artists. Today we represent 12 incredible women artists that work in different media. Also, one of them is a poet, so it's not only just visual arts, sculptors, and we're really, really proud to have like such a diverse group of women from around the world in our gallery today. What is our objective? And we talk about women artists, so we still have to talk about women artists because unfortunately we're faced with this awful statistic that even today, only 14% of wall space in museums is occupied by women artists. And they're only holding about 2% of top auctions. Surfer Girl exists to increase this number. We want to see more women artists in museums in our lifetimes, and this is why we do what we do. Thank you. So let's talk a little bit about branding, especially about branding for artists. This is a little bit of a hard concept sometimes to think, although many of you that have been, especially in the Web3 space, know that you do need to market your art, right? And so how to start thinking about this and to think about yourself as a brand. A lot of visual artists say, hey, well, my art is my brand. But the reality is, especially in this attention lacking economy, people still need a few visual pointers and a few words to remember you and your art by, right? So, people will tell you that that you don't really want to brand yourself because you will sell art of a particular style, and that's going to sort of like pigeonhole you. Or, a lot of times you hear that it really doesn't matter who you are, that the only thing that matters is your art. And try to avoid color and try to fill in and give your backstory with a lot of grand words. And also this idea that you need to be sort of flexible with your branding because collectors are fickle and you need to sort of follow them where they are. None of these things are really true. As an artist, you're original, you're different from anyone else out there. There's no one that's going to be like you, and you need to be able to show it. And people do really care who the artist behind the work is. Most of you that are working with NFTs, where the communication between collectors and artists is much, much more fluid, know that this is really, really true. The third thing we talk about is that every artist has sort of a primary color palette. And maybe you haven't really thought about this, but it might be time when you're thinking about your branding. You only need a few precious words to really nail down what you're about. We talk about using your words like bullets, only when necessary, right? And everything that you're doing with your work, you really are creating a visual world with the whole body of work. So don't diminish it. Think about this as a huge experience that you're creating for people to share with. The good news about branding is that there are rules, and because we've worked with a lot of huge brands around the world, what we take is to take these rules and say, okay, how can we apply this to our personal branding, especially to our branding as artists? Like Picasso said, if you learn the rules like a pro, you only begin to think about how to present yourself to the world. So what we do is we hold workshops with artists and we talk to them about 5 basic rules. The time today isn't long enough to actually do this whole workshop, but I wanted to give you a little bit of a taste and a little bit of a sneak preview into what we do. We don't talk about advertising, we talk about advertising. And we talk about this as a means to elevate your brand. And think about your brand as this wave of experience that is hitting someone else outside of yourself. If you really want them to ride that wave, you want them to be up there on top, right? Feeling the feeling. And that's where we start. We start thinking about who you are as a brand and what the feeling of that is. And then we start talking about, well, the metaphors, what visual metaphor can really capture that experience that you're trying to create for other people, what you're not as well as what you are. Those colors, those few, maybe 2, 3, 4 colors that really can convey that feeling that you're trying to generate and why, right? And then at the very, very end, then we can talk about a few words, right? Maybe we do need to punctuate and make a little bit of an effort there with a few keywords. We can't go into all of this today, but I did want to give you like a little sneak preview of the sort of questions that we start to ask our artists in these workshops and that they can work on in order to really begin to think about what their brand will be, right? And this is a little bit of an introspective process to really look into yourself and try to be very synthetic about what that feeling is that your brand is all about. So we want to make you think about, why you make the art you get and what you get out of it, the recurrent elements or themes that are in your art, your origin story, why did you become an artist? Is that part of the imaginary you want to convey? And what you're doing in this world, how is your art actually having an impact and making a difference? How this feeling that you're creating is unique to your art. And in doing so, really what we're finding with the artists that we're working with is that this helps them connect to something that they've intuitively done throughout their careers because, visual artists are thinking in these terms many, many times, but they're not doing it very consciously, right? This is all happening in the background. So this is sort of a little bit of what we take you through in our workshop. And then we go on to really think about other things as well, right? So you sell a feeling, not just art. We're going to define that feeling. You want to own the life metaphor that is your art. There's always a metaphor to the experience that you're trying to generate. And if you can really capture that, that's going to be very powerful in being able to convey to people that don't know you very quickly what you're about. We want to lean into your colors, pick those 2, 3 key colors that, as you all know, colors have everything to do with emotion. So what are the colors that are really going to be able to convey the feeling that you're about? And the few words that you'll use like bullets only if necessary, so that you can really build this world of experience, telling people what you are and really what you're not. So all of this is a process. It takes practice. It's a lot like surfing. You don't get on the board immediately and just jump in and have, all this figured out. But the really good news is that most of your visual artists are your naturals at this. This is something that takes a little bit of work and a little bit of process, but that you'll get really quickly for sure. And this will allow you to really own your story, own your visuals, and own your brand in a way that will make it much easier for you to communicate to others, not only through your work, but through your brand as well. It is well defined, and you can communicate through that. So this was what we wanted to share with you today. If you have any questions, you can email us or you can reach us through Twitter. And I would love for you guys to go pick up Maris's book, Advertising. It's free on Amazon as a digital copy, or you can buy it as physical on Amazon and Barnes and Nobles. This has been a great tool for our artists to begin to think about how to market themselves, and I hope it is for you guys as well. And thank you. That's it.
Powerful, powerful. Everything that is what we need to learn. Ladies and gentlemen, please tap into it. Oh, I needed that lesson, taking notes. taking notes. Thank you for that. Thank you for how you're bringing us all together and teaching us how to just be better us. That's what we need. So thank you so much for that. And with that, I want to say the next person is going to be LM Designs 8. That would be me. And Dan, if you could give me hosting so I could just share my PowerPoint, that would be wonderful. So hello, everyone. How are y'all doing today? I am LM Designs 8. It's a pleasure to be here with you all and a pleasure to be amongst these amazing, legendary women. I am a healing, mixed medium, multi-dimensional, intentional artist. So I create things and I do everything from the physical to the digital and beyond. I am here to share with you today a little bit of what I do, and I will be sharing my PowerPoint screen with you all momentarily. Thank you. So LM Designs 8 was born in 26. I contracted Lyme disease, and that was very difficult for me being in the corporate world that I was in, especially being located in the DMV on right outside of DC. So I wasn't able to do what I used to do. I had to remove myself from the corporate, and for that I created my own LM Designs 8 so that I could bring my freelancing, what I had learned, what I had been doing my whole life and things to a broader, more than just working for corporate and things of that nature world. So I moved forward into finding my way and finding fellow artists and creatives inside of the digital space, especially when COVID happened. I turned to doing a specific technique called paint pouring, which allowed me to create and sit with my own paints, add essential oils, mix together micas so I could get the feelings and the essence of what I was trying to create within just the paint palettes that I was doing. Then I would use that and I would pour them throughout a canvas, making them fluid, and add silicone to them, hit it with a little flame, and woo, the cell work that creates from there. That would be the physical side of what I do. From there, I would take the physical canvases and photograph different sections of it, and using different tools, because I am an Adobe Suite lover and they got me hooked from a very young age. So using Photoshop and Creative Capture, After Effects, and various things, I blend in my paint pour patterns into a digital fashion and drip them everywhere. As you can see, the avatar that I currently have on is LM Designs 8, my logo in fluid motion, because these are things we do. It's not what type of thing I'm creating, it's what and where I'm creating and what I want you to experience from it. So I'm a vibrant, very colorful soul, as you can see. And I have been creating a variety of avatars, a variety of worlds to match the different things that I create. So I will share with you because my PowerPoint is coming up. Oh, I'm working now. But I wanted to share with you also the avatars that I do, the creations that I make, again, all dripped with my paint pour fashion. And this is actually one that is an ode to my F Cancer generative collaboration that I was fortunate enough to be a part of with some of the most amazing women here in the country. So I did want to show this off, and I will be sharing it now. So thank you again so much for dealing with all the technical differences that are and Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't see it popping up, but again, I did want to share that I am creating in the XR, AR, fabulous ways. I love a good collaboration. So anytime that I am able to do any of those things, that is what I am here to do. So I will share with you all my website, which has a bit of what I do, because of course my PowerPoint is not pulling up currently. So hopefully you all can see my painting. It's sharing now. So hopefully you are able to see it.
I'm not sure. You might need to refresh, LM. I'm not sure if you hear me. Yeah, this is my wrongdoing. I should have made her host for some reason. I forgot. Oh, I think it's working.
So from my healing jewelries, oh, I think my mic cut back in. I hope you all can hear me. I apologize if my mic cut out. But again, these are just a bit of all the things I do, from my healing jewelry, my resin pours. Everything is dripped in LM Designs 8 energies, good vibes, and these are the things that we do. So thank you so much for getting to know LM Designs 8. And if you have any questions, please do reach out to me. I can be reached here at LM Designs 8 or wherever you are. I meet you in your metaverses. I will meet you where you are in the physical, in IRL, all of the things. So thank you again so much for getting to know me. I apologize for the glitchiness and everything, but I am here to develop worlds for you, be a space host, and just bring you the good vibes. So again, find me where you are. Find me if you want to collaborate. All of the things, I am here for it all. You beautiful souls. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thanks a lot.
With that, we have Mystic Rose. Hello, hello, Mystic Rose. Please take the stage. Mystic Rose, whose artistry influences color and texture, mesmerizing viewers and creativity in every piece she creates.
I'm not sure if we hear you, Mystic. You might be muted.
Mystic Rose's art is simply phenomenal. Unfortunately, we cannot hear you currently.
Yeah, it has been super glitchy. Maybe you should refresh Mystic. Um,
If you press the M button, it'll unmute your mic.
I think she's unmuted, but she's not activated.
I love to watch her process. Oh my goodness, I can't hear it, but I'm so excited to look at the visuals. It is so beautiful to see how she does what she does. And oh, the colors, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, we cannot hear you, unfortunately. Maybe you should click settings and then go to microphone. Maybe you can choose there your mic. Or maybe we can go to the next guest and then maybe if she figures it out, I don't know.
We will do that. And right now, we are going to have the giveaway draw for the physical print collab with Dope Stilo. Woo! Yeah.
Philo, are you here?
I'm here, loud and clear. Beautiful art, Miss Rose. What's up, everybody?
Well, thank you so much. Do you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Finally. Okay, so because I couldn't connect with my computer, it says no device, so I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start by saying, first of all, sorry, I really tried to be on time and being on the stage and everything, but I didn't check my microphone, unfortunately. So it's great to be here among everybody and to connect and to support each other. I am known in the NFT community as the Mystic Rose. I am a traditional figurative painter and an art educator. My journey in NFTs began in July of 2021 by animating one of my nude oil paintings on Foundation. And coming into the NFT space helped me to also learn digital painting and use AI in composing some of my digital art and using actually images of AI into my physical painting as well as my digital. So it's always learning new things when I entered this space. I also have been shown my NFTs in Maker's Place, in an exhibition. I don't have my writings because it's on my phone. I have to say it by my head, so sorry if I miss a few things. In NFT New York 2022 and 2023. Also in a physical gallery in Kuwait, an exhibition called We Are Going to Make It, curated by Shuruk Amin. As well as I was a speaker on Women in Tech Museum, as well as a participant in that fabulous exhibition. And I'm extremely happy to be here. About my art. In my art, I explore the human condition, specifically as it relates to issues of self-identity, belonging, women's experience as it relates to nature and to society. As an artist, I have always been fascinated by the aesthetics of the human body, its place in art as a subject matter, and the meaning behind it. The nude figure in art is one of the oldest subjects. It is found throughout the world and throughout time. And yet it is also one of the most controversial subjects that makes many people uncomfortable. In varying cultures around the world, nudity has become a means for telling story or to symbolize an idea. The range of meanings that a nude figure has portrayed in the last couple of 100 years in art are fertility, beauty, heroism, emotions, eroticism, timelessness, making a social or political statement, liberation, the passage of time, daily rituals, spiritual or intellectual perfection, gender issues, body awareness, self-reflection, and our connection to nature. All these worthwhile topics can be explored through the depiction of the nude. In my art, I want to empower women and women experiences in relation to their bodies. I want to show that a woman's body in any shape, form, race is beautiful, whole, and holy. I want to show that we are an extension of nature and interconnected. Thus, hurting nature is hurting ourselves. I paint elements of nature with my nudes to show that how fragile yet powerful and magnificent both can be. For me, painting is a vehicle of self-discovery and growth. When the painting is completed, it communicates with others my aspirations, hopes, and visions. It is personal and universal at the same time. I choose to create from a place of love and healing because that is what we need to feel whole and content in this complex world. I would like to finish by saying that art enlarges the field of freedom, and nude art is the ultimate form that freedom can be expressed. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was my goodness. So wonderful. Vibes right there. Yes, we love the celebrating of women, of their bodies, and freeing ourselves. Thank you so much. Oh, what an amazing event this is. I'm so excited for all that we are doing here. And right now, it is the giveaway draw time. Woohoo! Dope Philo, how are you, friend?
Hey, honored to be here. This is amazing. Everyone's art is incredible, and I can't wait to see who wins the physical print.
Yeah, so before I go, I just want to say a few things. Um, yeah, this draw is exclusive for holders of the NFT collab between us and Dope Stilo. Basically, it's just it's a free claim. Every single Wednesday, we're having a new NFT. Miki has recently started experimenting with AI art, and yeah, every single Wednesday, if you come to Dope Stilo's events, Dope Stilo Music Club's events, where so many amazing artists are playing, and yeah, you definitely know about him because he's been here for, I don't even know what's now, like 90 weeks, straight weeks. Yeah, he's basically the first of the true pioneer of the spatial metaverse, at least. So yeah, we're very, very grateful to collab with him. So yeah, every single Wednesday, if you complete their form, you're gonna receive an NFT that Miki is creating. So, and these NFTs, this is one of the utilities. So at our every single event, we're gonna have a physical print and so many other things that we have planned. But for WomenFest, the winner will have a physical print of their choosing. So yeah, without further ado, let's draw let's pick their, yeah, let's draw the name.
Woo! Epic stories, everybody.
Okay, so this is the winner. Woke, I'm not sure if Woke is here, and he can tell us who is what it's from. Because yeah, he does have the names. I do not have the names. But if not, yeah, we'll see after on Discord, and yeah, I'll contact you on Twitter. Or if anyone recognizes this wallet.
Yeah, that's definitely not my wallet. I wish it was though. Congratulations.
That part. Congratulations to the winner of the physical print. Yay! So happy for you. And we will again be in Discord for the name unless you know your wallet number, which you will if you do. All right. Let's go. With that, next to the stage, we have a dear great one. It is going to be Era X Labs. Welcome, Era X Labs, a dynamo in the Web3 space. For innovative tech solutions. Era, so wherever you are comfortable position. Thank you.
Hello, hello everyone. I'm very thrilled to be here with you today. Of course, this is my community.
This project.
Let me just say hello and then we can start the video. Yes, my name is Ira, and these days I'm a metaverse builder. I never thought I would be one in my lifetime, but this is life and we have to be flexible. And yes, this is my passion right now in these days. I don't like to talk too much about myself because I like to be more private. And I would like to show my work more than talk about myself. And if my work speaks the words, then that's my work is done. But of course, after this video, I'm going to show with you my little story about my life and how I got here and what's my vision is.
It's a collaboration between ERX Lab and 9D Ghost, carefully crafted and presented to introduce and engage the Spatial.io community. We have dedicated immense effort and knowledge to create an immersive experience that invites you to set out on an exciting adventure. Through our games, we hope to inspire and ignite your imagination. The iRule environments serve as a hub for the community to come together and connect in a meaningful way. Here, you can learn about each other and discover hidden messages through interactions. We aspire to transcend the boundaries of a traditional game, creating a space where builders and visitors unite, connecting and sharing their experiences. Welcome to the realm of iRule 02, where your journey of self-discovery begins. Drawing inspiration from the ancient I Ching oracle, this game focuses on finding your inner power and embracing unity as your guiding principle. Initially, you may feel a bit disoriented and lost, but remember that these feelings are an integral part of your transformation. Your first step is to board the regal winged boat and glide through the enchanting waters. Keep your heart open as you allow the breathtaking sights to captivate you on this journey. collect the first key along the way. Enter the red healing chamber, a sanctuary of feminine wisdom. Let its nurturing energy guide you and prepare you for the challenges ahead. Take your time to gather strength and hold the second key, a symbol of your growing power. Seek the Grand Pyramid, a symbol of ancient wisdom. Embrace its radiant light, empowering you on your quest. As you approach, it bestows upon you the third key, unlocking valuable insights to guide your path forward. Explore the hidden gallery beneath, uncovering its secrets. Search for the fourth key, which holds the power to unlock the Queen's might. Explore the vast desert and find peace in solitude. Cleanse yourself in the revitalizing waters, leaving behind imperfections. Discover the fifth key that brings you closer to your goal. Reach the Grand Throne, a symbol of authority and balance. Unite with its ancient force, feeling its energy flow through you. Embrace Unity's teachings, let go of separation, and embrace interconnectedness. Your main goal is to understand unity within yourself. Discover your inner power and spread unity in your life and the world. Join us in the Spatial.io, a world of innovation and sophistication. Experience new realms, connect with others, and explore exciting possibilities. Together, let's shape the future and unleash our creativity.
Thank you so much, Ira. And if you have not tuned in, tapped in, please do.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And this is the exciting journey right now that I'm going through. But before that journey, I had a privilege of working as a fashion runway model, and for 10 years I lived in New York City, which was my home, and I filled my memories with great friendships and unforgettable experiences. During my time in the fashion world, I not only gained valuable experience as a model, but also earned a degree in a fashion design, and that actually allowed me to broaden my horizons and explore different countries. I traveled a lot, and I worked in different countries as a model and a fashion designer. I had a wonderful opportunity to learn about the culture, and because I traveled so much, I've got it all. I've got all kinds of experiences in me, and I'm very happy for that. After my after my fashion career, I decided to open my brand, which I called Ira X Lab. With the passion for science, I always wanted to be a scientist, but I always knew that I would never be one in this life just because of the path I went to. I knew that I wanted to be a scientist. I like numbers. I like all kinds of twisty things that lead you to somewhere. But I always would say, okay, maybe not this life, maybe next life. So I decided to call my brand Ira X Lab, which is my name, Ira, and X symbolizes just something infinite, and Lab symbolizes something that's coming in my next life, maybe. So, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So
Thank you.
it was the year of the pandemic when my corporation, I had a corporation before which I was working on my own work, and I opened it in New York. I was very happy to have my own corporation, which was legal, and I was working hard, very hard, traveling and doing my work, and also dealing with large event productions as well. I was very happy with that, but the pandemic brought us a little bit of a challenge. At that moment, I was living in Hawaii. Um, that pandemic brought us the challenge of not being connected as in a large productions, not being able to do those large productions, so we had to close the company. And that's the time when I discovered the spatial. That's the time when I went on Instagram. I was very relaxed at that time, and I was watching Jake and spatial team speaking on Instagram about their program, about their metaverse. I felt an instant connection, and I thought, this is something amazing, just truly amazing. So, in that moment, at the same moment, I entered spatial, and a couple of days later, I was also in a very good mood. I discovered this incredible individual, Stilo. And from that moment, uh, I'm sorry, this whole metaverse makes me very emotional because there's a lot going on here, guys, and it's so much. It's beautiful. Stilo definitely opened this magic world for me, virtual world. Without him, it was empty. Without him, it was nothing. I was walking around the rooms and it was just nothing there. But we started doing this we started going into these beautiful events and connecting. Beautiful things started happening. Being part of the spatial community quickly became my passion, and supporting others became my top priority. Over the past year, I have experienced tremendous growth and learning and forming meaningful friendship along the way. And thank you guys for that.
Woo! Oh! Woo, 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 woo.
So thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So in my quest to share my vision here and embrace those unique opportunities that spatial offers, I have created two exciting projects. The first project was a sleep awake mode. It consists of a collection of 150 NFT collectibles, and those are just fashion-oriented robots. They're unique. They're really unique, and if I activate them with the future technology, they will be very, very interesting robots walking around with their own personalities. The second project is iRule. It's a collaboration between me and talented, unique individual, 90 Ghost. Very, very interesting person, which only gives privilege to a few people to know him well. Just because he's just very special. He's not into crowd. He doesn't like to talk too much, but he likes to create as well. So, drawing from my fashion background, I bring, think, a distinctive perspective to the metaverse. I try to bring sophistication and contemporary uniqueness into my creations, with my creations. My work is also very spiritual and has a big meaning for me as a human at this moment right now. I want to be a better human, and I always like to learn. So, above all, my ultimate desire, above all of this, guys, my ultimate desire is to inspire others. I firmly believe that inspiration serves as a catalyst for innovation and personal growth. By connecting with exceptionally talented individuals, I just want to draw that inspiration from their unique perspective and creative ideas. And through these two projects, A Sleep Awake Mode and I Rule, I just want to merge this art, fashion, and ancient wisdom and captivate and engage my community. I want to create this community very vibrant, very very beautiful. You know, it's very important for me to have a beautiful community. So I'm very grateful for this opportunity to share my story with you guys today. My hope is that each and every one of you will be inspired, explore your own creative potential within this metaverse. And I invite you all to visit my spaces and interact with me on one-on-one basis because I like those deeper connections. I like groups, but I deeply connect with people one-on-one, and people who know me, they know it. And thank you so much for your attention. I love you all.
Thank you so much. And again, everything definitely experience the world. They are amazing and wonderful. So thank y'all. I want to say all of you are so important here. Thank each of the speakers who have come up. Thank you all who are participating and celebrating these wonderful women. Oh my goodness, what an event this is. And with that, I want to hello, hello. With digital legacy, together nature and technology to echo the pulse of the world. Please take the stage or wherever you are comfortable presenting from. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Thank you to Legendary Beauties for this opportunity to speak about my iPhone art as part of this amazing WomenFest. I am a mobile artist. Mobile art is a technology-based art form and refers to art created on a mobile device, whether that be a smartphone or a tablet. Pushing the boundaries of what can be achieved using a smartphone as an artistic tool, I create my artworks entirely on my iPhone and therefore refer to myself more specifically as an iPhone artist. My art form combines elements of photography, painting, and digital manipulation. Whilst out walking, I focus on the energy I sense around individuals. This requires me to be very much in the moment, as there's only that one split second to capture what I'm seeing and sensing before the individual might turn a corner, enter a store, or have someone else cross our paths. So whilst my artistic process flows out of my mindfulness practice, it has very much become a mindfulness practice in itself. I capture what I'm seeing and sensing using a slow shutter technique on my iPhone. The resulting captures often hint at the presence of auras surrounding the subjects. Then using various apps on my iPhone, I paint on my iPhone screen using my finger and also create different textures and blends. My process is becoming more and more intuitive. Could we have the next image, please? Shortly after I began practicing this technique, I attended a whirling dervishes ceremony in Istanbul. Seeing the dervishes whirling while still remaining on a particular spot inspired me. I decided that I wanted to portray the concept of rootedness and movement occurring at the same time. Many of my works are printed onto recycled wood to further emphasize the
concept of rootedness, my use of the wood of a tree, occurring simultaneously with movement, my use of the fast-moving technology of my iPhone. This form of presentation has also encouraged me to investigate the mindful use of technology. Next image. The figures in my artworks are captured mostly from behind. They appear to be moving, but at the same time, there's a sense of stillness, as if they are moving in realms beyond the ones we are used to. They seem to be moving in another dimension, beyond normal space and time, a space filled with mystery and potential. They invite the viewer to follow them and discover that is the story that is waiting to unfold for them at that point in time. We live in the age of selfies, which is wonderful because we have the technology for it. But I also sense that the selfie movement speaks of the need of many people to be truly seen. By photographing my subjects from behind, I am saying in a sense, even if you are not aware of it, I see you. Most subjects are not aware that they are being photographed, but there have been occasions when I've asked someone to especially walk for me. My iPhone art has been exhibited in many countries, has enabled interesting collaborations, and has led me to initiate various projects. Just like to briefly share one, so if you could put up the next image, please. I was once out walking in Rome when I came across an Ethiopian festival. I felt like an unseen observer being given the privilege to participate in some way. Unaware of how much time was passing, I captured image after image of the participants in their beautiful clothing. After I had edited these images, I had 6 of them printed onto gauze-like Ethiopian prayer shawls to become what I call my Interact to Connect series. Wherever I travel in the world, these veils accompany me. I go up to strangers and ask if I can photograph them holding a veil. I connect with a person, they connect with me and interact with the veil, and the veil connects with its surroundings. This has led to many interesting new connections. The transparency of the veils is a reminder too of the need to be authentic in our physical lives, as well as when we are online or in the metaverse. Next image. My iPhone art started in the age of Web 2. Web 1 had been about reading to obtain information. Web 2 was about interaction, the sharing of information via blogs, forums, and social media. Within the last year, doors have opened to me to reveal a new dimension. And now I have the privilege of being a part of Web 3, where it's not only about interaction, but also about immersion, where users interact with each other and their environments in real time. Together with my iPhone art, I have entered the spatial metaverse. The figures in my artworks have been given the opportunity to enter the dimensions offered by Web3 technologies. The figures that are rooted and moving allow me in the metaverse to further explore what it means to find the balance between living in the physical and the digital worlds. Their presence in the metaverse also allows me to further explore picking up on the energy surrounding someone, even when they are not physically present. I have become aware that the journeys we are making in the metaverse are not geographical, but metaphysical. They can become inner journeys of the heart. Now I'm nowhere and I'm everywhere at the same time. I am in what I refer to as here to here, spelt here, H-E-R-E, the number 2, H-E-R-E, here to here, in the past, the present, and the future. Boundaries seem to have melted away. This excites me as my work has always been centered around conceptual ideas about time, space, interconnectedness, rootedness, and movement. Next image, please. This past week, on the 19th and 20th of June, a selection of my artworks titled Eteria, a Spanish name meaning ethereal, was shown in a virtual gallery, especially designed by the company XR&C for CM Malaga, the Culture and Museums International Tech Forum in Spain. This year, the forum had as its theme, Shaping Culture Through Tech. The forum explored the use of technology to promote culture and bring about the digital transformation of museums and cultural spaces. There were people there from 100 museums all over the world. Visitors to this event were able to visit my exhibition in a stunning gallery via VR headsets and talk to me. This is only one of the collaborations that I've been able to participate in because of my presence in the metaverse. I look forward to many more. Can I have the last image, please? I would like to end off by reading to you an excerpt from the homepage of my blog that I started 12 years ago. The words written for Web 2 before I even began my iPhone journey became exactly what my art was to be all about. The words seem even more relevant now in Web 3. It is all about my concept here to here. Here has always had connotations of both space and time, pointing to a particular location or a particular moment. Thanks to technology, where we are meeting right now is a special place and a special moment. Cyberspace and time surpass previously experienced dimensions. We are not separated by distance, and time zones do not hinder our encounter. Your here is meeting my here in a dimension I have chosen to call here to here. In the days of roll call, here was meant to indicate presence. Here to here is an acknowledgement of we presence in a very special we space. Here to here suggests connectivity and hints at interconnectedness. Here to here is a call to acknowledge the other, to broaden our perspectives and widen our embrace. It is a call for heart and a plea for compassion. Because we often think we are present, but are actually acting on autopilot, here to here is also a call to become mindful of the present moment and all it contains. While here to here suggests mobility, it is also meant to imply that there's actually nowhere to go and that all is already as it should be. Thank you again, Legendary Beauties, for this opportunity today.
Yes, Linda, you can hear you are so right with that. You are timeless, ageless, and wow, the ways that we can make new connections in this new way of being. How exciting. I'm so thrilled. Please, everyone, do follow Linda. Follow all of these phenomenal women and tune in, tap in to see what she is doing next. Woo! Our next presenter is going to be Hi Fifi, a vibrant and dynamic artist who celebrates the diversity of human expression through her stunning digital creations. Hi Fifi, please take the stage, please.
Thank you so much for that beautiful and warm introduction. I just want to say thank you, Linda. That was a beautiful presentation. I have a lot of takeaways from what you said. So many strong and powerful women on stage today. I'm honored to stand here with you all. So thank you, Legendary Beauties. I really appreciate this opportunity. Okay. let me, I guess, introduce myself a little bit, and then we can run the video, and then I can chat a little bit about it, if that's okay. I'm going to take that as a go. Okay. I'm a little nervous because there's some really badass chicks. Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Cece. I'm also known as Hi Cece, also known as the Meta Queen, cheekily, of course. And today I'm really excited to share with you all about my personal journey into Web3 and the metaverse, and how I've actually been able to combine my passions for nature, for art, education, and community building. As a mom, I began this journey during COVID, and with a really simple idea. I wanted to bring the joy, the passion, the beauty of nature into our digital realm for so many reasons. And I could get into them at a coffee shop, one on one. Today, I want to highlight some key aspects of my brand and the impact that I've had on the metaverse as a whole. So if we could run the video, that'd be awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. I just wanted to say thank you to my Spatian community. Without you guys, I don't think I would have been as inspired or as motivated to go out and adventure and bring back the best of the worlds that I've been discovering. So my brand, My Beautiful NFTs, is sort of dovetailed with the High CC brand because I didn't know about marketing before I jumped in. I was a photographer, a watercolor artist, and a mom. So understanding the being able to differentiate between my metaverse brand and between my NFT, brand is was a little bit different. So I just decided, you know what, we're just going to put them together. So that has been a challenge, but also an inspiration. For me, my art is inspired a lot by nature, as you can probably tell. I started this whole journey just by creating a collection, my Genesis collection, My Beautiful NFTs, just to show, how small, beautiful things can make a bigger impact on your mood. When I first got into the Web3 space, a lot of the art that was there was very masculine through the male gaze. And I didn't see myself reflected in the art that was really popular at the time. And so I wanted to change that. And the way we make change is by, doing something about it, not by talking about it. And so I created the My Beautiful NFTs collection. I focused on really small, delicate flowers. I learned how to do some digital manipulation with Canva, and I created a style that I really liked and I really connected with. And that collection is almost sold out. It's been over a year. I have, I think, 70% of the collection is sold, and each piece, thank you, each piece it has been collected by somebody I've made a personal connection with. So it has been a long year, it has been a grind, but it has been so rewarding. And that was the catalyst that launched me into the metaverse, actually, because of a wonderful friend of mine, my Creative Owls. I opened my first virtual gallery in Spatial, and that experience, the spatial platform, the ease of use, the great community members like Meta Mike, and like Gia and Jake and Tyrone, all of them, coming and supporting and answering my questions and hyping me up and giving me the education that I needed to be successful in this metaverse space in Spatial, gave me purpose. And it gave me the opportunity to onboard and educate new metaverse friends myself. One of my greatest passions is onboarding and educating, because I firmly believe in the power of community and importance of supporting and uplifting each other. Through my work, I have the opportunity to connect with countless individuals who not only are inspired by me, but have inspired me, and have helped me to achieve my goals. I met Dope Stilo through Spatial, and I had one of my very first art shows with the Dope Stilo Music Club. I collaborated with so many incredible people like my Creative Owls, to learn and grow skills. I helped build with Meta Mike in the early days, and I learned the complex challenges and how much I need to respect. We all need to respect the builders in this space and really uplift them, because without them, we really don't have a platform. And so I will always champion the nerds behind the screens, because I love you guys so much. So that being, oh, stop. Okay. Okay. So my artistic aesthetic and my collaborations have only grown because of the community that I have connected with here in Spatial, and also with the Polygon Alliance, which is sort of like the NFT kind of community that we all sort of are a part of, or we dip our toe into. I really take great pride in my aesthetic. I really do feel it's a strong part of my brand, and I want to share with the world. Over time, I have been fortunate enough to be featured in so many virtual and IRL world events, allowing me to reach a much wider audience. I've been at NFT NYC. I was in Art Basel in Miami. I've been in countless Polygon showcases. I was at NFT Tallinn. Thanks to Vans, I have been featured in so many, so many like art shows, Maker's Place, and I can't even think of all the ones in. And it's been amazing. The journey has been amazing. The opportunity to talk about NFTs and art and how it has affected me and the things that I do. I get to share my insight and experiences, and I get to contribute to the growth of Web3 community, because the 40-something-year-old mother of two isn't really, somebody you think of when you think of NFTs. You think of young 20-something, hotshot, generative PFP like wheelers and dealers. But there is a softer side to the Web3 space, and Vans and Killer and like LM, like so many like strong, beautiful women are showing that the Web3 space can be feminine, it can be beautiful, it can be soft, and I absolutely love it. And that leads me to like collaborations. So I have been really privileged because of my journey through Web3 and the metaverse. I've been able to collaborate on numerous projects within the Web3 space. Of course, MIDI Punks being the most recent, the F Cancer charity auction that is coming up next week is going to be incredible. I've had so many wonderful interactions for that. I've been working with so many like-minded individuals in the metaverse space because I strive to contribute to the development and advancement of this ecosystem that we're building together. Some notable collaborations I have been with is the DCL Baby Dolls and Tang Poco. The Baby Dolls is one of the most active event venues in Decentraland. It has one of the biggest and most engaged communities. Tang Poco is Decentraland's, actually, no, I strike that, is the metaverse's first supermodel. And I was able to collaborate on cross metaverse events, the very first one between Spatial and Decentraland. King Dab Tech and I helped facilitate that between Decentraland and Spatial. It was my crowning moment as like the multi-meta maxi that I aspire to be. I'm so excited to do more with the Baby Dolls. I have done the Vertex series twice with them. I get to work with the Meta Trekkers, which is a powerhouse in Decentraland. They're doing their Beat Trekkers music series right now. I got to participate as a host, and I'll be going back as a host again. They want me to join the team to help uplift and also to explore other worlds. Of course, the OG Dope Stilo Music Club was one of my very first metaverse collaborations. I helped build up the Dope Stilo Music Club, and it is amazing and beautiful, and the people there are just, they blow my mind every day, and I love them so much. You know, and of course, Polygon Alliance, I have done their F Cancer charity auction. This is the second year, and they want to continue. They want to expand. They want to grow the charity arm, and they want to raise money to help people now. So the Polygon Alliance has been a powerful supporter of my brand and of my growth. I got to dip my toe in with big brands, with Vogue Singapore. Of course, I've always collaborating with Spatial as a Spatial guide and Decentraland as well. So collaborate, reach out, talk to people. If you don't ask, then you'll never know. So that is something I had to learn. I had to learn to promote myself. I had to learn to ask for what I wanted. And pardon my French, but fuck the people who don't want you to ask. Stand up and ask. That is the only reason I'm here today, is because I asked for what I needed, for what I wanted. And building cross-platform metaverse. So I really, really love the idea of having a community of cross-platform creators who can focus on building and growing a community of enthusiasts where we can aim to make, you know, cross-platform travel the norm, where it's easy peasy and seamless. We want to break down barriers, create a seamless user experience with our feedback. Of course, we always have to give feedback. And foster a sense of unity and shared purpose instead of being these isolated little enclaves within these different platforms. Let's do it together. So that is my goal right now. That is my focus. And I want to help shape the future of virtual worlds. And I think we're doing that together. So my journey into Web3 and the metaverse has been so fulfilling, you guys. From starting with my simple little flowers and becoming, you know, sort of a figure in the metaverse community, I have witnessed the power of art, collaboration, and community building. I want to inspire others to embrace the metaverse as well. I'd love to show them how to express themselves artistically. And I want to work together with all of you to create a future where cross-platform travel is the norm. And I just want to give my deepest thanks for your attention and your time today. And I want to connect with all of you. So please hit me up. Thank you so much.
you. Thank you for all that you've done within this space. Thank you for your light and your energy and the connections that you help foster, because I know I would not be where I am without knowing you. So I just want to give a personal thank you. Thank you. All right. Yes, indeed. You all are fabulous and amazing. And with that, I want to introduce our next speaker, Jennifer, an artist whose creativity vibrates through the digital realm, offering viewers an extraordinary visual journey. Jennifer, please take the stage or wherever you are comfortable presenting from. Thank you.
Hi, friends. Thank you so much, LM Designs, for that warm welcome. And thank you to the organizers of this amazing event. I've just been blown away listening to everybody's speeches. So my name is Jennifer. Jenny Pepin on Twitter is my handle. I entered the space as a crypto investor initially about a year and a half ago, and then discovered NFTs and began the process of collecting. Initially, it was really more of a trade. Like I was looking to invest, but soon realized that I just fell in love with the actual art and the artist in the community, and began really getting behind smaller or one-of-one artists, smaller projects, limited edition artists, and just connecting really and trying to see how I could amplify the voices of other artists in the space. So I am a Spaces host. That is one of the things that I do. I'm also a VR curator with the goal of connecting collectors to artists. And then more recently, I'm sorry, here we go. So that's one of my galleries, and it features different types of art. I actually gave a speech at NFT NYC about how we could use VR in order to connect collectors to artists, to give that as an option to many artists in the space who basically just rely on Twitter as a marketing tool. I think VR is really an untapped source of marketing. And also I am a VR painter. The VR painting sessions are in part for me. I enjoy doing it, but also a lot of the artists that I support and that I have connected with have been using it as a way to offer more value to holders of their collections. Like, hey, why don't you meet me inside of this room and let's paint together? And it's like a really neat opportunity for a collector to have one-on-one time with one of their favorite artists and watch them paint in VR. So that's another thing that I've been very passionate about. And through this entire process, I realized that I am creative, that I too can be a creator in this space. And I started creating AI art, and it's been going amazing. To be honest, I love it. It's allowed me to express myself. My artist name is Siren AI, and the reason I chose that name is because mythologically, sirens are known for expressing their expressive voices. So basically how I see my AI art is that I'm expressing and trying to capture a feeling or a moment. And yeah, some of the images that you have seen running across the board are some of my most recent pieces of AI art, and I plan on continuing to learn and create more through that and connecting with all of you wonderful people. One of the spaces that I hold is on Friday. It's a very inclusive space. We welcome artists of all nationalities, whether you have 2 followers or 20,000 followers. We really want to give artists 1 to 2 hours where we can deep dive into who they are, what their art is about, connect collectors with them. And those are
Thank
Fridays
you.
at 12:30 Eastern. Oh, yeah, this is an introduction that I did for an artist who is a street artist, NFT artist, and he also integrates AR filters into his art. So this was the interview introduction. I like to really welcome our guests and make them feel like they're in a safe space. So with every spotlight that we do on Fridays, I always do an intro like this, if you guys want to go ahead and play it.
Yusef Zapata is a super talented Colombian artist. He is a street artist, NFT artist, graphic designer, and the creator of Palometa, the super cool pigeon which Yusef has brought to life through his ingenious use of AR technology. Palometa also appears in many murals and walls all over Colombia. Recently, Yusef's Palometa was showcased at the NFC Summit in Lisbon, Portugal, as well as NFT NYC in April. His Palometa has won over the hearts of many children who love Palometa's bright colors and persona, as well as many adults, myself included, who are fans and collectors of Yusef's art. He continues to build and is a voice in Web3 for Latino creators and entrepreneurs. And with that, Giancarlo and I welcome Yusef to the space. Thank you.
Yep, so that's basically what we do. We spotlight artists. That's every Friday. And there are other spaces that I am a part of also with that focus, really just trying to connect collectors to artists. So I would absolutely love to connect with all of you. My collection is on Object, and if you click into that, there is the link to my Twitter page. So thank you again, Legendary Beauties, for this amazing event and for giving me a chance to speak with all of you lovely people today.
Thank you. It is so important to testimony of how you do it, how you make all the artists feel so safe, so welcome, and so included. So thank you so much for what you are doing. My goodness, you all are phenomenal. Can we all just give a round of applause for each of the women who I just, oh, wow. It's a joy for me. I think amazing. We appreciate each and every one of you. And with that, we are going to be doing the giveaway, but I would like to take a moment to say, I would be remiss if I did not say a few of my favorite parts of being in the Web3 space. I know I had some technical difficulties earlier, so I wanted to just highlight those really briefly, and then of course just give you a little spoken word, because that has become part of my voice power in Web3, is using my voice in my spoken word ways. So with that, I just want to say thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being amazing. And I have had the pleasures of being collaborative with so many of y'all. So it has been the collaboration that has lit up my life. I know that I would not have done and tried and attempted to do the things that I've been doing without the collaboration. So collaborating and doing the NFT NYC Tez Gallery AR component, which made and immortalized the AR aspects of the gallery opening inside of Spatial, because I built it out using the assets that I used in Blender. I built it out inside of Spatial, and I also was able to do that using Eighth Wall. So I made that experience, and it is going to live forever. So we are time capsules. Each of you amazing, wonderful artists who were there and who are going to be there in future can have a glimpse of what that is and what that was. And also coming into doing metaverse fashion. You all are so inspiring. I get so overwhelmed with such joy about what I want to share with you all and what you all help me create. I realize there are no limits when it's these things. And I'm so ecstatic to be able to show what I've done, to be part of what you all are doing. And just in general, I'm excited to see what comes next. So I am happy that I've learned from some of the most fabulous, amazing people how to epic different avatars and things, creations and whatnot, building, learning the code from the devs to the creators. Each of you have all been part of my journey, and I have to take time to celebrate you all because, my gosh, it's, again, the y'all for me. Becoming and activating my host abilities, being between spatial and Twitter spaces, the jam, the birth of the jam. My goodness, you all. I have been so healed through you all, through the interactions from you all. So being able to see what you all do and tap into the energies, because it's all alchemy, babies. That's what I always say. And I am here for it all. Strengthening my mental and health advocacy and just my inclusive nature. So definitely one of my most wonderful moments was realizing that the creations that I was doing and making were seen not only by the people who were using the platform, but by the platform themselves. So being the first over the reality Twitter space of meditation in the metaverse with Ellen Designs 8 was one of those moments that I will always remember because I have about 10 plus different meditative experiences and lands built out and over the reality, and people were using it. It brings the meditative to wherever you are. And that is what I want. I want people to be able to be met where they are and be able to have these immersive experiences. And definitely being able to meet someone's specific request saying, hey, I want to be included and shown in the metaverse. I want wheelchairs. Being able to actually make that a reality was one of my most proud moments. So yeah, definitely being able to include you all in what is being done here, what I'm doing is the highlight for me. So with that, I will give my closing words, and then we can get to this giveaway, and then we're going to get dancing because these are the things that we do. So I just want to give you a little word here and there, and I will be leading y'all to the goodness. And thank you again for your time and being so gracious with each and everything to come up here and do what we do as far as wanting to share. But when we are received, when we know that we are seen, it makes it all worth it. So again, thank you all. Here's it. Okay. Go to the web creators. I see what they don't. The energies you possess are the most. I'm here to witness the greatness that is you. May all your dreams come true. So dream voluptuous, bountiful dreams. The things that get realized will become more than just PFP and memes. Sincerely, Guardian Love, a.k.a. Ellen Designs 8, a.k.a. the Sass Queen. I love y'all. Thank you so much, Legendary Beauties. We would not be here without each and every one of you all making your dreams come true. Thank you, and you could not have this without you.
Thank you so much, Adam. Throughout all these 2 days, you have been an amazing, amazing host. We couldn't have done it without you. We're truly grateful for everyone that was present, all the speakers, all the persons that attended. Yeah, we're really, really grateful. It's everything that we could have hoped for, and this was our vision, right? To share all these beautiful moments. We didn't expect it to be this good, but yeah, just love it. So yeah, next up, we're gonna do the giveaways. By the way, if you didn't join the giveaways yet, you have one more chance right now. Let's stay there for like 2 more minutes. If anyone wants to enter right now, it takes 30 seconds. I'm gonna drop a link in the chat again. Yeah, so basically, you can claim for this giveaway. I mean, yeah, if you complete the form, we're gonna send you tomorrow the WomenFest NFT. But right now, we're gonna do the draw for the physical print of the NFTs and of the NFT. My bad. And also for a therapy session with our licensed therapist with Nick. Yeah, hopefully you're gonna complete the form. We have 27 answers. So I mean, yeah, I think that's about it. Let me see if I think there are 27. I just want, yeah, should be fine. I just want everyone to be here. Yeah, these are the wallet addresses. So, okay, one more minute. By the way, if everyone wants to, anyone, Ms. Gecko, I see you here. If you want to say anything, or if anyone wants to say anything, feel free to say a few words while we wait.
Oh, thank you, Dan. What a great event. LD, amazing as always.
All right, so let's do the draw then. Let me copy paste all the names. Let me double check. Yeah, they're all there. Hopefully, oh my bad. There you go. So this is first for the for the physical print. Let's go. Hey, white burger girl, if I see, yeah. Congrats, white you.
Oh my god, thank you so much. Oh, so happy. Oh,
Yeah.
oh my god. Awesome.
Cool. Now we're gonna draw for the therapy session. So here is a little twist, just because we had the question if people want the therapy session or not. So we're gonna most of you said yes, but some of you said no. So yeah, we're gonna see who wins. Then we're gonna see what they said if they want it or not. This some people might have therapists already, right? So they don't want to change that. So yeah, let's do the draw again. And let's see. Woke! Yay! Woke! Woke! That's awesome. Let's see if he's here or not. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure he said yes. I don't think he's here. Let's check his entries. Let's see.
Woohoo! Congratulations, Woke.
And oh, he said no, thank you. So we're gonna have to redraw. He said no, thank you. So we're gonna draw again. Let me take Woke out. Okay. And let me take myself. Oh, anyway, let's do it like this. Miss Gecko. Congrats. Do you want it?
That's awesome.
Miss Gecko.
Hey. Open to learn more. Awesome. So that's it, folks. We have the winners of the giveaways, and now special shout out. We're gonna have the after party featuring special set from Sarah Main. She presented yesterday, and she was kind enough to give us an amazing set, 1 hour. Yeah, it's gonna be an awesome after party. If you want to dance, like lots of moves. If you need to press K, and yeah, without further ado, let's get the party started.
to be meant to be alone. Tried to face it, tried to tell me. I wonder if I'm gonna wake up with you. I don't know where I'm gonna wake up. I wonder if I'm gonna. I wonder if I'm gonna. I don't know where I'm gonna. Don't cry, you know. Don't cry, you know. Sometimes we're just meant to be alone. I wonder if I'm gonna wake up with you. I don't know where I'm gonna wake up. I wonder if I'm gonna. I wonder if I'm gonna. I don't know where I'm gonna wake up. Cry. Sometimes we're just meant to be. Meant to be. Don't cry. Sometimes we're just meant to be. Meant to be alone. Esa